Greetings, fans and flamers. It is I, Mercenary Cobra 1, with another Let's Play. This time, Dragon's Lair, for the Commodore 64. Now, I know many of you probably have heard or know of Dragon's Lair for the PC or the arcade, with its full-motion video, stuff like that. And we've seen some of the failure that comes from, say, Dragon's Lair for the NES. So, what does the Commodore 64 have to offer? Well, it's definitely better than the NES version, I can give you that much. Here they did things a little differently. They provided some puzzle rooms, like the original arcade slash PC versions, and they made some action rooms. However, they're all based off the arcade versions. So, in other words, you'll see rooms like the falling platforms, the ramps and giddy goons, so on and so forth. Also, there's going to be something slightly different in this Let's Play. I'm finally going to be using the forbidden save states. Now, don't jump to conclusions. As far as I'm concerned here, it's perfectly fair. The reason? I've played the original version I had was a double-sided disc. It had Dragon's Lair 1 on one side, Dragon's Lair 2 on the other. And that offered an option when you ran out of lives to continue, but with 0 points. So therefore, there were continues. However, this version does not have them. So I will be using save states at the beginning of each stage, because it's fair. Okay, I've ranted long enough. Let's get on with this play, shall we? Shall we? There we go. Ow. Long ago, in a distant kingdom, a good king named Ethelred ruled a peaceful and prosperous kingdom. Now his kingdom had many treasures, but its greatest was the king's only child, whose beauty had become a legend to stir the heart of many a brave knight. They came from afar to seek fair Daphne's hand in marriage, but her heart was given to another, Dirk the Daring, the king's champion and most honored knight. Then, one dark and terrible day came, an evil dragon named Singe who demanded the king hand over all his kingdom to him. When Ethelred refused, the dragon seized fair Daphne and the king's daughter and imprisoned her inside a crystal ball, within the dark and horrible dungeon of his castle. Singe then sent Ethelred this message: relinquish your kingdom before the sun sets, or your beloved Daphne will perish. Ethelred's kingdom was plunged into deep despair, for all loved Daphne. But Dirk, who knew no fear, valiantly vowed that he would free his maiden, or else he would die in the attempt. Control Dirk's movements as you guide him on his quest to rescue fair Daphne. All Singe's dark forces are massed against you as you set on your way. Lead on, adventurer. Your quest awaits. Okay, yeah, that's the end of the text. Anyway, as I said, we'll be using save states at the start of each stage because this game likes to take it out on you. I'll prove it with this first one. Well, let's take our time. It's comfy. After all, it's a nice platform, right? Right? Here, what's that buzzing sound? Oops, no more platform. Alright, hit the fire button to jump onto the green platform, then stay in the center as best you can. When you see the gusts of wind, just run towards them while keeping on the platform. See? It's just hot air. Eesh. Ah! Alright. Let's try this again. Eesh. What can I discuss while riding against this wind? Oh yeah, the continues. it would normally reset your score to 0 points, 0 points, or else you could go just straight to the high score screen and then restart from the beginning. However, sometimes a glitch occurred and you'd wind up with 1 point in your score remaining. Yeah, I know, utterly useless for getting a high score, but it's a glitch, it's something to mention. Okay. Alright. See that first platform? Ignore it. You can jump to it, but it's very dangerous. Instead, wait for the second one, hit fire, and... You're supposed to jump, Dirk! Okay, fortunately, you get 3 chances. Jump. Okay, you've got to push towards the platform. That's what I screwed up on. Then, run off to the right. And that's all there is to it. That's the falling platforms. Now we move on to the first puzzle screen, known as Skull Hallway. In order to complete these stages, you've got to push in the direction or press the button at just the right time. Just like the arcade/PC versions. Alright, let's speed this up a little. Alright. For the first one, push up. If you hear me hitting rapidly, that's just me hoping Dirk moves in time. Okay, so it's up, fire button, up again, fire button twice, down, right, and I forgot to save. Oh well, 1 life gone isn't going to kill me. Oh, so to speak. Alright. Let's just save state here. Up, 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 up. Hey, up. I forgot to mention, if you push diagonal, the game has a fit about you doing it. It says, oh, you're pushing in the wrong direction. And I don't have a joystick, so... I just have a control pad. Let's try this again. Alright, push right. Push left. Then up. And lastly, push right. You gotta wait for those slime things to come back around, though. Zip! And that's Skull Hallway. For those who missed it, it was up, fire, fire, down, right, left, up, right. Got it? Alright. I've got about a minute and a half left. We can do the next stage. Burning ropes. This is pretty much the easiest stage. You jump to each platform, wait for the rope to swing back towards you, count for the second swing, and then just swing across. Yeah. Easy. You just gotta wait until the ropes just about touch. There's just a little glitching here and there, but it's usually not lethal. Just wait for the second swing. Yeah, see? Alright, almost done. One more swing. Alright, just one more. And we're out. And that's 3 stages done already. Alright, seems as good a place as any to take a quick pause. I'll be right back with part 2 of Let's Play Dragon's Lair for the Commodore 64.